How can you get your linebackers to play shallower zones? Drags and slants are killing me, even when using the shade option. What I would say is if I want my defenders to come up, play slants and drags, I'm going to go with the cover 2 style because why? Well, that's going to give me 3 hook zones over the middle of the field. Hook zones generally going to do the best job covering the middle of the defense. So at the snap, you can see, give me a slant to RB and a drag to B. We'll see what happens. So you might be struggling with this. I know some people are having trouble with that.
You want that?
Yeah, it's a great combo, right?
All right. All right, a lot of routes.
Drag back away, back away. Are you okay with giving that throw, first of all?
Every day.
I will give you that
all
throw
day.
All day because A, people are going to get hit.
Hit sticks.
I have no problem with it. What I might try first, if I'm going to stay in the cover 2 and not make an adjustment, is press Y, and then down on the right 6, try and play some underneath coverage. Hopefully those zones will drop and not go. I mean, this is a really good route combo. This is going to beat any zone. You have 3 routes where there's only 2 defenders. So generally, we'll see. And you see the first defender on the right, he does a better job playing and taking away the quick throw. So I felt like this defender did a much better job kind of breaking with that initial route and getting lower. He might stay back if you had told him to. He still wanted him to get in there, though.
Right.
So, well, then what? Well, now what? What I would do is I would potentially spy Melton.
Love it.
Because he is going to pop into the lane where the throw might be, and boom, make a play on the ball. So now, instead of letting him get a chance to cut up field, you've spied a guy, which against mobile quarterbacks can be helpful, but then against drags can potentially pick it off. They usually won't pick it off this year, though. They don't have great catch ratings on the defensive line usually. But here he makes a play right on the ball as he's sitting right over the middle of the field, where people like to throw these routes most. The last thing I'll do is, so I've now added both those things to my defense. The other thing I'll do is I'll man up the tight end, Selby, who's the defensive end. I'll man him up on the tight end and on the A route. So now I'll use her. So try and throw the A route once everything clears out back over the middle.
Okay.
Bad throw.
Bad throw.
Because he's covered.
A lot of congestion.
Essentially, what I've gotten a lot of interceptions by manning up the right inside defensive end on some of these types of routes.
Right.
Here you see he sticks with him for the early part. Yes, he does get burnt, but you've got the short drag covered by the QB spy. I'm kind of using this hook for this receiver at the start, and then you're going to trail this guy in, but he looks covered at the snap. So you got this whole mess going on in the middle of the field, and that is how I would attempt to slow down those. That's what I got.
Right. Do this for me. Try manning up the far left tight end or the far left D end on the
RB?
RB. No, on the A. I'm sorry, on the A.
Far left.
Far left D end.
This guy.
Yeah, on A. And then just rush the other guy. Yeah. I think maybe that he might hang with that route a little bit better. See, like nope. That's just a tough route.
It's a really good route.
Tough route. That's why you get a Marcel Reese out there,
especially for beating man.
Right.
But what I like about it is at the start it takes it away.
I liked it better. I liked it better on the start.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what I.
It makes it look scary.
It's worked a lot for me.